Sorry about that. I see you both left. Probably got kicked by the dead stream, but it is what it is. Happens. Didn't want it to, but well, sometimes these things happen. Okay, you know what? Let's just get on with the I'll explain it to the one I'm DMing with in a sec, as soon as she logs on. And anyone who's watching these VODs at a later date will probably recognize her voice, because she should actually be coming to stream with me at some point, when this starts being less of a let's go have fun and more of a let's all go have fun.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not?
There she is.
In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human
I'll let
body.
Swansea stop talking first.
Ultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as
that
vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
Yes, we know you're both smart.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Ironic, nonetheless. So, it wasn't so much that I had stopped streaming. I had 3 or 4 people, but no one was really chatting. Then my stream went down, so I was getting my stream back up, and you might have tried to log in while I was getting my stream back up. Yeah. I'm a living paradox. You know, I'm a living paradox.
There's absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Ooh. You know what? I like Swansea, so I'm gonna be nice to him.
You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately,
Repeat
our
which?
main
Sorry.
donor has found herself in a bit of a bind.
As soon as Swansea stopped talking, I'll...
A spokesman or politician is what you need.
Oh.
That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
And probably eating
Accepted.
someone.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
So, I had a couple people viewing, just like Aaron and the gang, really. Most of the gang hasn't really logged on. There's a couple of names I actually didn't recognize, which was kind of neat. So mostly just me talking to myself, though. So, stream went down. I went, well, shit. Went to go make sure everything was good. You might have logged in while I was making sure that everything could actually function still. Then I booted it back up, and then you messaged me. So what I'm trying to say is, streamers be streaming. Oh wow, she's not actually eating anyone.
Took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise.
So far I like these people, so I'm going to be nice to them.
The
For now.
pleasure is mine, Doctor. These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
That was weird. So I lost the stream for a second there. Oh, should we believe her? Or not believe her? Because, like, she's a vampire. And I'm pretty sure I've seen video of her eating someone. And I'm pretty sure it was this guy. I'm gonna go with she means well at the very least.
Place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Alright, Aaron's back. What's up, girl?
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need weight.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has
Alright,
commissioned
fine.
me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's
Sorry,
amiss.
Flynn. She won't let us kill people.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes.
Oh, nice.
The blood would run like a river.
I've
That's what I hope to avoid.
not been playing Pokemon Go.
Violence
Like, at
has a
all.
tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Have you been eating patients?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed.
I think that's
sure of your
only accessible to me.
But I do
I
fear
was
your
watching the
powers of
stream
persuasion will be put to the test.
on my other screen,
When
and I've
this
got
is
a
resolved,
manager,
I'll be your
and
object.
it's...
I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
one of my other screens, because I have two of them going on right now, shows what y'all would see, and I have one that shows what I can see, which is like a stream manager, which, when and if I get, you know, more of an audience, or just more people coming in to hang out, I can probably make one or two of you mods, so I have to deal with ne'er-do-wells, talking about Kyle and Bliss, less often. Yep, I'm talking my favorite.
Miss Howell.
I need blood, Doctor.
Yeah.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
I'll leave.
Okay, bye. Oh, can I go see this lady now? When I haven't been able to talk to?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Yeah. It's the last person I haven't talked to in this hospital yet.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Shut up.
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here.
I think they assumed they'd just tell her to shut up.
Right. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been
In
some
the
suspects
movie, she'll be pegged by Lady Maggie
Is
Smith.
there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of the incompetent cunts is a poor
Whoa.
soul's bane.
If I did...
Bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. Scratching, slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones.
There is. She's actually not
Given
wrong
me
about that.
something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Where is Pippa? Pippa!
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
I mean,
No matter how you feel about
we are
her,
a doctor.
Miss
We're trying to be
Jones
doctorist doctor.
deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
What can you tell me?
Let me get...
Goodbye, no.
Why was that highlighted again? That's a cash. Mortimer. Where are all the nurses? One of them hangs out outside, but where is Swansea? Peppa's made her way out there. I know Brenna hangs out here, so let's go see Brenna.
Can you remind me why we still work here?
Dr. Reed will help straighten things out in Pembroke, remember? I thought I was still waiting to see if...
That's reassuring. Believe me, it gives me courage.
Well, at least those two like me. Those are the two in a relationship, by the way. Oh, perfect. Turn the corner and there she is.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Gwyneth used to be an assassin.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse.
Too bad I'm like 100% just missing Dorothy. Turkish. Tips. Swansea. Where is everybody? I mean, specifically, where is she? There's something strange going on with the chat today, though. One screen doesn't have the chat, pretty much. Like, it's just, like, the first two messages. And the other one just updated now with one of them. I swear, if she's just, like, over here. I just haven't been checking my map thing again. Oh, that's awkward. And that is a little pop-up saying that battery's low. Because it's not plugged in like it should be. Okay, so she's not over here. At least that I can see. Ah. Those would be the dead.
I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Ah, right. Just talking to bodies. Should we send someone out there to check on him? You're not the one I'm looking for. Right, door at the top of the third stairs. Hawkins, Hooks, Swansea, Dan Aykroyd. Should come up here because every night these things get restocked. So I'm just going to steal everything.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
And no one should be like, yo, blackmail though.
Rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital.
Dr. Reed,
No worries. I have a feeling it's just you and I in here now, so.
I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Because it says 3, but there's only 2 viewers. It's very strange.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswell.
Is she in the basement? Like, where is she? Oh, it's just the light. Okay. Oh, you're a London doctor in like the 1800s or early 1900s. That got turned into a vampire and are trying to find who turned you. The dude who runs this hospital is friends with another vampire, one Lady Ashcroft that we just met. So he took you in, that's Swansea up there. So he took you in, gave you a job at the hospital, essentially on the night shift, and most of what I've done so far in this game is literally walk around and chat with people. Don't get me wrong, I get up to murder too, but Rennigan. Oh, Zap, get out of my way. This dude over here is the leader of a gang, and I'm healing him, because why not? Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun game. It's just, I lose people sometimes, because I have no idea where Dorothy is, and she should be in this hospital. Rakesh is pretty great, because he's just the mildly crazy mortician. Used to be a doctor, no longer. Thelma's great because she thinks she's a vampire. Poor Thomas over here got his face burnt off. So he likes that Thelma is the only person who pretty much treats him like a person instead of like some kind of monster. Sean we saved at like the beginning of the game. Don't like Harriet, but she's useful. So I won't eat her yet. Sin is the old way. And I'm having a network error again. Wonderful. Fiddick broke his arm, so he's here. Thorough Strickland, Josh Gad over here, was trying to figure out the plague. Like, try and solve it, but the medicine he was looking for was way more powerful than he needed. We did a small sub-quest for him. And if we had just given him the medicine that he wanted, he probably would have killed someone with it. Long story short, you're a vampire that is trying to be a doctor and find the person who turns you into a vampire. Thomas, you heard anything about blackmail?
Have
Shady business?
Rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Goodbye for...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's something weird going on with the bitrate right now. I think my parents might be on Netflix or something. I'm also just kind of hammering through information that honestly doesn't matter. You're a vampire in a hospital. You used to be in the war. You are super educated in blood transfusions, which is just ironic. Okay. I'll still be here. You stop going up to the third floor. Go up to the third floor. There's a door. And it's closed. Can't get through it.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have just a...
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
You mentioned something about a secret society.
I've actually gotten to talk to Swansea over here.
Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skald, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skald?
A Skald is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
Wunderbar. Just talking to Swansea up here, because this is the first time I've actually been able to have a conversation with him.
The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical
bit
facility in this
rates
part of town that people
jumping.
can
I
rely
have
on.
that as a track too.
The community here,
So it's relatively high rate now, so it shouldn't be buffering too bad, but it was super low a second ago.
Where do we stand today?
And it's
Well, to be honest, we cope
up and
on a
down.
day-to-day basis.
So
The first
hopefully it
wave of
stays
the
good
Spanish
for a little
flu
while,
last summer took us by
but
surprise.
it's been
We lack many of
annoying
the
this
basic
entire time.
necessities needed.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier.
Hotel
This is a
Wi-Fi might be
war.
garbage.
This white coat's still a uniform.
You're not paying more for the hotel Wi-Fi, right?
The sick of
It's
the
included.
East End, the forgotten.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings, and the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you.
One time I went to a hotel, it was like, oh yeah, this is included for a certain price. It's like, it was like small print at the bottom of the do not disturb thing.
Take a life to live.
You are a vampire.
We weren't super happy about that. We got it taken off, but we also only used like 5 minutes because we were using it and reading at the same time.
Creature contains the nourishment you require.
The matter of Lady Ashbrook.
Oh, I know too much about this matter already. I'm confident in trusting the interests and reputation of both the hospital and Our Lady into your able hands.
I have met...
She's a fascinating woman, wouldn't you agree?
Oh. She the reason you recruited me? I'm gonna...
Is she the true reason you recruited me? To work on her condition and addiction for blood. A part of me is thinking I've been played.
Good. The bitrate is now relatively stable, so
Friend of mine. I would not betray her secrets without
hoping no
her
more
consent.
issues for either of us.
Come to the rescue of a damsel
Or
in
any of us, seeing as there's 4 viewers now. Hi.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Yep, I managed to walk right into the wall. Still looking for Crane. I've checked what I feel like is everybody. See the Goswicks still in their room. That's Gad there. Is she like way over here? Am I just been ignoring the very obvious thing at the top of the screen telling me where I need to go? Should I make a poll that both answers are yes? Uh-huh. Oh, cool. Can I now open that door finally? I managed to go to the opposite side of that door and it still wouldn't open.
You're sure you don't come back with me? Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Huh. It's unfortunate that I already didn't really like Crane over there. So, yeah, I'm just gonna murder this guy and then probably murder a nurse. So that's cool. Getting back to the murdering. Which means, Flanagan will be happy again. I can smell you. That's not good. Oh, he's super dead.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Yeah, skull. Yeah, let's go fight some skulls. And there's just two of them. Let's go to the higher one first. Wrong button again. Oh, shouldn't have gone to the top one first. Okay, I'm stuck. Gonna loot this place and then go help the dude. No, probably go help the dude. I mean, there are things around here, and I'm very curious about all the other pathways. That's a level 4 skull. I feel like I could backhand him and he'd be done. I don't have enough.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I still think that's the best one of those moves.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Oh, right, this is the dude that we... So, we started talking to it at the very beginning of this stream.
I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
He's got a bit of a headache. That's fine. Oh, wait, I didn't even check if I could, I just did. I'm not gonna eat this dude. Dude, come on. See what's in your box.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You coming, dude? Just gonna stay in there. Alright, well. We'll just leave Shaun of the Dead in there. And loot these things that somehow I just walk right by. Also, if you just asked it. Oh, yeah, I have the ability, in certain cases, to pretty much just take control of people. It's that whole vampiric mesmerism. But they've got to have a low enough score that I can essentially beat them at it. And yeah, I can just take them places. But that door didn't stay closed or open. So I couldn't just get past him. Also, I can eat rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. Made you do it. And dude is super dead. This rat is also super dead.
This is despicable.
Calm down. We're hungry. Well, this isn't a boss arena or anything. Alright. Ban of the Dragon. Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stone, I would advise our members to be very wary about these so-called scholars. Yes, indeed, most of them are always affable and respectful when they approach us, but it would be quite unwise for a discreet circle like the Ascalon Club to foolishly speak about our goals, our members, or our traditions. I would also like to remind our fellow members of the Brotherhood itself is ancient enough to have some mysterious traditions. One of them, according to some informants, could be the ritual of so-called Ban of the Dragon. It seems that, in certain conditions, when the Brotherhood of St. Paul find a violent or bloodthirsty immortal, they call upon this ban. What is it exactly? I don't know. Does it really exist? I don't know for sure either. But what I've established as fact is that whenever a hostile or vindictive vampire has threatened London, it disappeared without a trace after the Brotherhood pronounced a ban upon it. The loyal Virgil Bansha himself has never been foolish enough to openly provoke the Brotherhood. This is a lesson we must all remember. Never be considered a dragon by the Brotherhood. From The Law of Ascalon, by Lord Redgrave, founder. Neat. So yeah, if you start being a psycho, you'll have a big enemy to deal with, apparently. Which is why we're not just eating everyone. No, it was literally just a dude in here. Okay, well. Time to go for the boss fight. There's this dash right here that makes me wonder why I can't just go through, like, bars. Oh, hello.
What sort of creature is this?
First, I vaguely knew this was here. Ah. No, thank you. Today is not hug time. Sir, 6 feet. I don't like that he whimpers every time I hit him. Going to refresh the feed for me because it disconnected again. Hopefully it's not actually disconnected. Okay, cool. Is that okay? Oh, uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. This game does bring back a whole bunch of, like, Surge memories, though. Very similar combat mechanics. I mean, no giant robots in this one, but giant robots, giant wolf men, close enough. Ah, dang it. Okay, I deserve that. I got greedy. Also, I thought he was wearing a black shirt, but apparently he's just dark-skinned. No, he is nude. Okay, well, that was, only a fight and a half.
Here's what's left of him.
Oh.
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Yeah. If you are sick, or if you have no money, wherever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Precious's house and present this coupon. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, because... Aw, I just saw your message now. Yeah,
Some voucher for a
that
free
sucks.
checkup in Whitechapel.
Well,
What
I
is
think it's just...
Crane up to?
It might
I
actually
really
just
must
be
find her.
you and me now, and it's getting to that time where I'm vaguely hungry. So I have someone named Commander Root in chat, and I don't know who that is. So, that's sad. I wish it wasn't. And I want everyone to come hang out, so. Ouch. I'm sorry, hon. Well, at least you got to come hang out for a little bit. I will talk to you later, actually, probably. Yeah, if you can. I'll probably be playing Genshin during the day tomorrow. If I can get more of the gang to come hang out tomorrow night, I'll probably do this again. Okay, have a good night. Talk to you later. How far into Whitechapel do I get? Oh, I gotta get pretty far into Whitechapel, actually. Yeah, load screen. That is fair. You gotta work before you can come play. So I will talk to you later. Did I? Yep. Yeah, of course I did.
It's locked, all right.
Yep. Okay. So I guess we have to go all the way back around and into here. Can't go through the west end to get there. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. Okay. Crane's probably in there somewhere. But let's go do this quest first. I think I'm gonna meet more people in Whitechapel, because that's a lot of what the oh, is this dude back? No, good. That dude was a fight and a half. First time I fought him, he punched me through a wall. Second time I fought him, I trapped him. The second time wasn't exactly a fair fight, let's be honest. Funny though.
I have this thirst for blood.
It's just like eating rats, actually. Oh well.
I can't believe I'm...
Alright. Good. I'm full on blood, so let's use some of it. That's sort of just like a walled garden back there. I'm not gonna go through there just yet. That's rats in a skull. Should probably try biting him, like just once. At the same time, how many rats back here?
This is despicable.
Two more. So there's 3 rats back here. I can pick up and eat like gushers.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. The garden grew more and more every year. When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Rookie. Anyone else over here? I can see other people over here.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman. Didn't you hear me?
Bad news is, he sees me. Good news is, he doesn't see me. Oh, sweet, I can just bite this dude straight away. Where did that guy come from?
Shit, that leech boss!
Ow. Shotguns are no joke. Especially when I just don't step out of it. I don't even say that this guy's difficult, I'm just bad. Oh, that guy actually has something. Biddles? No. Okay. I kind of want to go take them out. And mission's actually this way.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Okay, cool. Oh, I can't actually use my powers here. Except for that one, apparently. Oh, hold on. How about that? I had to sneeze.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Well, one of them's dead.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me.
No.
I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Sure, this one.
I found the recruiter you were expecting.
Oh, okay.
He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
This note was found on a dead man, Albert. If that doesn't change your mind, then you must be ready to face the risks.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
Okay, kiddo. No personal questions, but well. Eventually, I will get a hard line for this bloody thing, or the PS5. I don't know, whichever one I properly start streaming on, or I'll just switch over to PC and just give up on trying to stream this, and then hardline that thing, just so I can stop randomly dropping. Because I have no doubt that the very few viewers we have enjoy watching the sudden stream drop.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street? Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
What can you tell me about this place?
So they're family. And the bitrate is dead.
Where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome
So, just because the bitrate is dead or dying now right now, I might stop streaming after this conversation.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah.
Because that is not great.
I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Fatigue and migraine. I might be actually coming back for medicine with them. They're with medicine for them.
Goodbye, young.
By that, I mean, if I can find a place to make some stuff for him, I'll come back now. I'm very much on the, like, let's doctor side of things. Didn't I just talk to you?
Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid not, Mr.
Yeah, why is he over here now? Just ran around this corner while my back was turned.
Has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Good evening, miss.
She's selling alcohol.
Sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the
Putting
right
on a mask and
place.
staying away from people.
The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
That's kind of rich.
Tell me,
Coming from you,
who intrigues you
your
most in
giant flower.
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Ruthlessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
I'd like to see what kind
Let's see
of
what she has.
medicine you're selling.
Why does everyone sell opium? Codeine. Ingredients right in Latin. This could be recycled into components. Perfect. And he's over there now. That's where I'm supposed to go. So let's go. Nope, wrong way. Let's go talk to the dude that's over. No, he's in here. Okay.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Oh, Darius, you
Good
look
evening, sir.
soft.
I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical report says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Just gonna peek on through his windows then. Okay, but how do I get to him? Like, can I just open his door?
Nobody at home.
Nope. That just would have been really funny to me. Just and open the door. Now, I am Darius.
I cannot enter.
I keep wandering away from my actual things I need to be doing, and for some reason, or I keep.
Strange man was at the door with the pass for our medical
I don't know how to speak.
facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
It's locked. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church.
Ah. Do I have any other ones of those? Because they're...
Which they just mentioned.
There. Much better. I was thinking, feels like I've been streaming for much longer than, you know, an hour and 15 minutes. And then I realized, oh right, I took a 5 minutes break when my stream crashed earlier. Well, isn't this awkward? Whack. You don't need some blood if I'm gonna do anything against these guys. Oh, I was lucky that dagger didn't hit me. Do some little guys. Shoot. Get some blood. To heal myself. To finish the fight. Oh. So they're just walking around now. That's exactly what we need. And boom. Oh, he took me right off my feet, didn't he? I'm never able to see anything, but I saw that coming. Ah, bad time to swing. Bite probably... The bite actually took him out. About to say, the bite probably won't take him out, but it'll at least fill my blood bar a little bit. I'm very happy that I'm actually getting better at this game. Not good. I won't be good. There's no speedrunnings going on in this channel, I'll tell you. But I can at least play and have fun, and y'all can hang out and watch. Oh, someone had some fun in here. Oh, cool, because he's using a move, it just misses him. Why am I moving so slowly? Oh, there's a rope there. Not even. Go for the 3 and back away. 2, done. Okay. It's almost like a dance. of course, is fascinating. It's that style of fight that we're also used to now because of all the games that keep using the same one. Okay, dude, bye. Ah, dang it. I have to go that way. Oh, that's gas. Dude has gas. Well, I'm 100% going to die here. That is way more reach than it should. Okay, that's the first time I've died tonight, and you know what? I think I might just call it there, because the stream is kind of going to shit. Excuse the French. So yeah, once we get done with this cutscene, I'll probably sign off. I haven't actually eaten dinner yet, and it's not as late as I thought it was. Not as late as it feels, definitely. Your boy is tired. Your boy did about a lot of background stuff today. And did it freeze? Okay, good. That's the last thing we bloody need. So yeah, done. That is the game telling we're done. Okay, things got serious in Whitechapel. I'm pretty sure that's where it saves. Pretty sure there's a quick save, because that's kind of what it did last time. So, it was fun for everyone who signed in. Commander Root, even though you didn't chat me up, it was fun having you here, and fun having everyone else that stopped by. Hit me with a follow if you want to hang out some other time. Otherwise, see ya.